Cuts to the federal workforce has one Utah mayor worried about what it will mean for her small town. Springdale is located just outside Zion National Park, and after what she saw this past holiday weekend, she's concerned for the busy months ahead.
News specialist Alex Cabrero joins us live right now. And Alex, how bad was the traffic getting into the park this past weekend?
Well, Mike, the mayor says that it was busier than what is normal for this time of year. And at times this past President's Day weekend, there was only one entry lane of traffic open getting into the park, which meant traffic was spilling into Springdale. Of course, Springdale is used to traffic anyway. A lot of people trying to get into Zion National Park during the busy season. But the mayor says with fewer federal workers, she's worried about what it could mean for her town going forward.
It's still considered the off-season, but this past President's Day weekend, Springdale got a glimpse of what may be to come.
We're used to traffic, but this will make things a lot more difficult.
Barbara Bruno is Springdale's mayor. The small town just before you get to Zion National Park, traffic usually spills into Springdale with people waiting to get into the park during the busy season. But with the recent decrease in park workers because of the federal cuts, Bruno says only one entry lane into the park was open this past weekend, resulting in a lot of traffic.
A lot of people that live in Springdale simply can't get to their homes.
She says with firings and seasonal jobs that were rescinded because of President Trump's federal worker cuts, it means about 100 less workers at Zion National Park. And with close to 5 million people visiting Zion a year these days, she's worried about what those cuts will mean to the area.
I think that it will just be hard on the resource itself, the national park. It'll be hard on the residents of Springdale, and I think visitors won't have as good as an experience because they'll be in longer lines, they'll be more constricted on what they can do.
Now, we did reach out to Zion National Park to find out how many fewer workers they are expecting this season and if it is something park management is worried about. However, a Zion spokesperson told us that he cannot speak out about this topic because it is a sensitive topic. He referred me to the National Park Service in Washington, D.C., but we have not heard back from Washington, D.C. on this topic just yet. However, Mayor Bruno tells me there are a lot of people within the park who are worried about the cuts, but they are scared to speak out right now for fear of losing their jobs. Either way, Mike and Debbie, she says the crowds, especially with the busy season, they are coming. Back to you.
And Alex, time will tell how it impacts everything. Thanks for that report.